want to sing a little bit, and with these smoky pipes, I just might. But you know what? From Kuhn Rikon, 2 components here. So we've got the 16 holders, but we've also got the zipper. What is zipping corn?
What is zipper and corn to do with each other?
I need to know.
It's craziness. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about these incredible corn holders. Things that you gotta love. They are heat resistant, which means you put them in the corn on the corn. They screw in. They don't just stab the corn, so they're not gonna come out until you unscrew them. And you can boil with them on. You can steam with them on. You can microwave with them on. We just tell you not open heat. You wait a good, 20, 25 seconds. They're cool enough to the touch that you can now grab your corn that just came out of the boiling water. And my little thing is get a pound of butter, because there's nothing like buttering the corn nice and hot, fresh out of the pot, ready to go, and then you can dress them, okay?
I'm sorry, I was butter frozen.
I know, it's like...
Please continue.
And then the other thing is they interlock with each other, which has never been done before, because you realize that these 16 pieces could get lost. But look, they actually screw from the back sides, and there we go. Look, you can just keep going.
After a week, now you've got 15.
Yeah.
And then after 2 weeks,
now
you've got 11.
So these are great. So that's what's new about this. You've seen heat resistant before, but you've never seen interlocking ones. So that's that. Now let's talk about the zipper. Okay, we have taken something and made it so much better.
Oh.
Here's what we did. We created a great handle, a non-slip handle.
Okay.
With a lid cover on it, because it is a sharp blade. Look at this. We're gonna take. Oh, and here's my little secret too. I love this. Take this and actually, so your hand is away from.
Look how easy that goes in.
See? And look, I kept this, so this is a handle. How cool is that? And you just zipper.
That's what zipping corn looks like.
That's what zipping corn looks like.
That's it.
That's how easy this is. Look at this. Do you see that? I mean, did you miss it? Because
we're going to do it again.
The beauty behind that, look.
K440882.
And
it's a feature price of $21.97.
Do we not love this?
I love this, because think about it. I think it's August when corn comes into season. You go to the farmer's market and you get all those ears, and they're delicious. You know what? Be ready to go when that season comes. And it is a feature price. Feature price does not last around QVC forever. You are getting the 16 heat-resistant corn holders. You are also getting the corn zipper. I definitely have to give it a try.
Here you go.
These are dishwasher safe as well.
All of it.
So that's always nice. You always think of everything.
So cool. So again, you've never used it before.
Hold here, no.
Top to bottom, yeah. You're gonna have to test it for your own strength. Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, you did. You did it already.
No, because I was so mesmerized that it was that easy. I thought I was gonna have to. I thought I was gonna have to give it more.
Yeah, you think so, but.
Okay, so here's the trick. Let me show you. If you want to take a shot over the top of what I'm doing, see how when I first started, I had the blade right there on, what is that, the husk?
The husk,
no,
the top part.
The cob.
The cob.
What you have to do is put the blade right there where the corn ends and pull.
And just pull down. Now the blade also gives a little bit, so you can actually, you don't have to be at a perfect angle. Let the blade do the angle. There you go.
Well, you know me. I like to force it.
Yeah.
But you do not have to. You make easy work of all of that great corn.
How great is that?
That's so fun.
And then look at this. I mean, now this is all ready to go. So if you're doing corn fritters, if you're doing corn salads, look at this. We did in here. Look how beautiful that is. That's all from the corn zipper.
Oh, delicious, Mark Charles. Oh, wait, I want to use this little tool too.
Can I tell you a little hint that I do for parties with these guys? So I take the corn and I cut it into 3s.
Okay.
So now you get 16, which is really 8 ears of corn, but you can actually do cornsicles. This is what I call cornsicles.
Oh, look how cute.
Okay, so what I do is cut them blunt on one side, put them down in a flat saute pan, put butter and olive oil, let it steam that up and cook that. Keep them in like this. You get to serve your guests, so it's not so crazy to have a full ear of corn in their hands. They have cornsicles, little half corns, and you have 16 that all fit into a regular saute pan.
That is
essentials. Just a little tip for a party.
So
because I was like little party tips.
Much fun. Keep in mind, you are getting the 16 corn holders as well. We don't get to say corn holders enough, quite frankly.
We do not. Or zippers with corns.
So if you want to use them for, you can put them in the microwave, like you said. You can drop those corn holders.
You have a steamer. It works in a steamer as well.
In a steamer, you can also drop them into boiling water, but you're not wasting corn and you're not wasting time.
Yeah.
This is a feature price this morning of $21.97. The last time you saw this item, it was in a live audience show for In the Kitchen with David, and I just remember all 150 people were, ooh.
Yeah, because honestly, this is one of those kind of like, oh my gosh, I need this. And
I know.
Mary, we haven't stressed something. We haven't stressed out yet. We haven't stressed the fact that this works on cooked or raw corn. So if you want to cook your corn first, take it off, or you need it for a salad and you need it raw, it works on both. So don't be fearful of that. The other thing someone pointed out, one of our prep chefs, Mitchell, if you use the corn holders, and I actually want to put a couple more to just make it a little bit longer, it creates a vegetable handle for you. So now if you're going to peel your potatoes, your carrots.
What planet is that carrot
seriously,
from?
You gives me these things, and I'm like,
is that a sword?
So if you're going to peel and you want to keep your hands away from your blade, the beauty is now you can actually use this as a vegetable holder. So you can make this as long as you want, because remember, these interlock. And it becomes that. So it's just a little extra feature with this.
I need to know the farmer's market where we are buying our produce. That's impressive. But you know what? The corn itself, I mean, if you get it for no other reason, just enjoy that fresh corn. There's nothing wrong with canned corn. There's nothing wrong with frozen corn. But oh my gosh, the flavor and the taste of fresh market corn is so good. And
it really is.
You know what? You know exactly what's in it when you make it yourself. That's something that you hear a lot of the hosts say here at QVC. When you cook at home and you make and you distribute your own food to your family, you know every ingredient that's in it because you made it. And this is such a great way to play. You could do a little queso fresco. And you could make
the Mexican,
the street corn,
which we love.
Oh, I sure do.
So remember, the secret, that the fact is that these are heat resistant and can go into the steaming and into a microwave oven, and water makes it that you can work with these and dress these sooner because you don't have to fuss with them and play what I call hot potato with your corn when you're trying to get them out and put the corn holders in. You're putting it when they're cold, room temperature. You're dropping them in. You just wait a few seconds once you pull them out of the boiling hot water like this. Drain them out. Give it a couple seconds. And what happens is this material will actually dissipate the heat in a matter of a couple seconds, and you'll be able to grab that. But more importantly, this stays hot, so now you can actually go butter this while this is hot, dress this while this is hot, where things are going to stick to it.
Well,
there's nothing worse than like lukewarm corn, I think.
Do you know that this is the only order of the season? So if you want to be ready for that fresh market corn, I like the way you butter. I like the way you think. I like the way you innovate. This is a feature price of $21.96. 97 cents, excuse me. 16 heat-resistant corn holders and the corn
and you did it.
zipper.
You did it.
I did. It's fun.
And it was enjoyable, as Jill Power likes to say.
Mark Charles. We
Thanks,
did it.
We
finally did it.
Can we do it again?
I adore you. Yes, please.
I hope so.
Hopefully, I won't have to wake you up at this hour at all the time.
I will wake up for you at any time.
Mark Charles works 24 hours.